So, welcome on ESCtoday.com. We have this year's UK's Eurovision hopefuls, Blue.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good, thanks. Really good. Really good.
What made you to do Eurovision Song Contest?
What made us do it? It wasn't we was made to do it. We decided to do it. We had the opportunity, and in England, I think it's a lot different than it is.
Yeah.
You know, in the UK, it's a lot more. People are a lot. They don't take it as seriously as people do in Europe and stuff, and it's a shame really, because we do have some amazing acts that come from England, such as U2, Coldplay, Oasis, and Amy Winehouse. The list goes on. For us to get offered to do the Eurovision, we just decided that we wanted to kind of make it cool again in our own country.
So, basically, when you were announced that you're going to be the representatives in this year's Eurovision Song Contest, there was such great hype. Do you feel more pressure about your performance in Düsseldorf?
Yeah, I think
because there are a lot of great expectations from this year.
Yeah,
about the songs, man.
I think this is a great opportunity for us. This is our 10th year anniversary in the business. And what greater way to come and represent the United Kingdom, representing our country in the Eurovision Song Contest. Blue was a really big band in Europe. We sold millions of albums all across the whole of Europe. So this is just a great way to come back representing our country and singing for the Eurovision. And like Lee said, the United Kingdom doesn't take the Eurovision Song Contest as seriously as, for instance, Malta does, and other countries. And we just want to try and change that around, because it's a great show, and it's been running since the 70s or the 60s.
56.
56.
Wow.
Let me see what I know.
56.
56. So
that's amazing. It really is.
That's a shed load of years that it's been part of our culture in all of our countries. It's something that brings everybody together once a year, and it's just great that we're a part of it.
Basically, what can you tell us about the style of your song in this year's Eurovision Song Contest item?
I'd say that the song is very blue. We are renowned for anthemic tracks such as Your One Loves, Your All Rises, and Flybys. And this isn't far off, but a step up. 5 years on, we've grown as men, and we feel that this song is a really good song to enter into the Eurovision.
Good. And what made you to choose Malta to kick off with the Eurovision?
Well, Malta, I've been to Malta before last year,
recently.
so I had a really good time at the Malta Music Awards. So I had a fantastic time. When I come back, I told the boys, I said, look, if we ever get a chance, we've got to go and do a concert in Malta. And then obviously the Eurovision come up, and then they said, which countries would you like to go to? And I put my hand up, I said, we've got to go to Malta, because the Eurovision is such a big event. Let's go there and promote and say hello to the Maltese fans, because as a group we never come here 5-10 years ago, so it's an honour and a privilege to be back here and to see you guys, so thank you very much for having us.
Yeah. Thank you.
You have the number ones mainly in UK charts. How challenging is to top the UK charts, music charts?
I think it's always just about having a great song, but at the same time it is quite difficult, because I think the English press are probably one of the hardest and grueling press of Europe, and probably the whole world actually. The UK press
is pretty strict.
Yeah, they're quite tough, and they love to kind of bring you down, and we're trying to do something good. And it can be a struggle. We're not gonna lie. It can be something that, especially because of the nature of what's been kind of the past of Eurovision in England. We haven't tended to do so well. I mean, last year we came last, and because of that, the English press turned their back instead of saying, well, let's try and win it. Yeah. So for us as a established act, who's had number ones and had number one albums and sold out tours, I think they're more shocked that we've decided to do it and put our neck on the line. you know, I think that's the pressure, because we'd love for our own country to get behind us and be like, yes. But, you know, sometimes the press in England aren't that too kind, really.
Any other countries planned to visit towards the sort
Yeah,
of?
we're off to Spain at the end of this week. Then we're going to go to Germany, France, and Italy, Greece, Cyprus, which is where my family are from. So it'd be nice to go back there and see some of the Greek and Cypriot fans as well, because they, you know, Eurovision is a big thing over there. Because, as the boys are saying, it's a great singing contest. You know, we're forgetting this. I know we're doing it and we're established, but there are going to be 24 other countries and 24 other fantastic acts that we've got to compete against. So I think on the night it is all about the songs, and I think we've got a strong song that could you know, do the UK and us really, really proud.
Finally, will you remain united after
Yeah.
your Eurovision
Like
participation?
Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, the Eurovision, I mean, like Duncan was saying before, this is our 10-year anniversary. We had always planned to do this this year. It's just that, you know, we've been approached to represent our country, which is kind of like icing on the cake at the end of the day. And you know, yes, it's a great competition, but Blue will continue after the competition.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And good luck to Malta as well.
Yeah.
Tonight as well. Let's see who's going to get through. But good luck.